Something happened to me recently that completely changed the way I look at my past. You see, for a long time, I avoided going too deep into my memories. Not because I hated my past, or because I wanted to pretend it never happened, but because I changed. I have become a completely different person. After choosing the path of getting closer to God, after learning more about myself, after changing my values and the way I see life, I started looking back and seeing certain moments differently. Things that I did, things that I said, people I surrounded myself with, the decisions I made. And sometimes it was really uncomfortable. Like I could really feel embarrassed. Sometimes I looked back and thought, how could I have done that? How could I have been that person? How did I not see it? And because of that feeling, I naturally started avoiding those memories. I thought, well, those people are not a part of my life anymore. That version of me is gone. I just need to move forward. You know, like closing a book and never opening it again. But eventually, I realized something. That was not the right way. Because your past is not just the bad memories. Your past is everything. The mistakes, the lessons, the people, all the experiences, including the good memories, and yeah, the painful memories as well. All of it created the person you are today. Remember that. You cannot just remove a few chapters from your story because you don't like the way they look. Because those chapters are still part of your book. And something changed when I finally decided to do the opposite. Instead of avoiding my past, I started going back into it. I started remembering, but just randomly. I started analyzing. I started asking myself, why did that happen? What was I thinking at that moment? Where was I wrong? And where was I right? What was this situation trying to teach me? And slowly, I started understanding. I started seeing things differently. I realized that even the moments I was ashamed of had something to teach me. Even the wrong decisions shaped me. Even the wrong people who are no longer in my life played their role. And eventually, something strange happened. All those memories that I had not thought about for years started coming back more and more. Some details, the old feelings, the old interests and habits. And at the same time, I started naturally returning to things that I used to love, things that made me feel alive. The simple things, like waking up early, drinking coffee in the morning, going for a workout. You see, I was already training for years. But one day, because of circumstances, I had to train in the morning. And after that workout, something hit me. I remembered that I used to do this years ago. Not because someone told me or I was trying to impress anyone, but I just wanted to. It felt natural. It felt like me. And the same thing happened with music. The songs I used to listen to and things I used to enjoy. Things that reminded me of who I was before I became distracted. And suddenly, once I heard them again, everything connected. It felt like something inside me became aligned again. Like a part of myself that was missing came back. And then I understood something. But maybe those things were never random. Maybe those were always pieces of me. God was guiding me all along. I just was too young, too distracted, influenced by everything around me. I couldn't hear the guidance clearly, but it was always there. And then I started seeing my past differently. I started seeing my younger self, that younger version of me who had dreams, who had ideas, certain standards, who wanted something more. But he was young. He didn't know how to protect those things. He was easily distracted. He listened to so many opinions and made a lot of mistakes. He got lost sometimes. And I imagine that younger version of myself somewhere alone right now. Maybe sitting in the dark room, overwhelmed, scared. I'd be thinking he failed. And then I imagine my current self going back to him, not to judge him or criticize him, but to help him. To put my hand forward and say, "Get up, boy. I got you here. Let's keep going." Because the truth is, my younger self was not the enemy. He was the beginning of my journey. He was the person who planted the first seed. He was the person who had the first vision. And even though he made a lot of mistakes, he was still trying to find a path. And I respect him for that. Because without him, I would not be here. That is why accepting your past is so powerful. Not because everything in your past was good, or because you should repeat your old mistakes, but because your past is a part of you. You learn from it. You learn to forgive yourself, forgive others, and move forward. You stop carrying shame and stop fighting against your own story. And then something changes. You feel complete. Because there is no longer a separation between who you were and who you are becoming. Your past self, is no longer something you want to hide. It becomes something that supports you, like the foundation. A reminder of how far you came. And now, when I look forward, I don't feel like I'm walking alone anymore. Because now, I know every version of myself is part of this journey. The child, the teenager, the person who made mistakes, the person who learned. All of them are connected. And maybe that is the real meaning of aligning with your past. It is not about living in the past. It is about making peace with it. Because when you accept where you came from, you finally become free to build where you are going. Your past is not something that holds you back. Your past is a proof that you survived everything that was supposed to break you. And the person you are becoming was always there. You just had to find your way back to him.